You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Work hard, play harder.
Tonight, the league and all of us here at 2K Sports celebrate Noche Latina, an opportunity to spotlight the amazing Latin culture in the NBA and its global fan base. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Zach LaVine.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
A look at the Pistons starting group. Chris Middleton is out there with Saddiq Bey. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Grimes in at the two-guard spot. And for Los Angeles, Davis out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Lewis in at the shooting guard. Most NBA fans are looking ahead to the playoffs. But what's on the mind of the players at this point of the season, Grant?
Well, B.A., focusing just on the postseason is a big mistake. Players know you have to be focused on the task at hand. You have to stay in the moment. Only think about that game right in front of you.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Right side, Davis. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Back to Davis. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Jalen Hood-Schifino.
First one falls. Hits both from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Cunningham with the ball. It's hauled in by Nash. Here's Hood-Schifino. His last outing, we saw him score 22. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Lewis. He's watched by Cunningham. And that one's good. Davis.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
Now here's Middleton. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's LaVine. And LaVine, throw it down.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Cunningham. Defense right on him. That one no good. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, he rifled that one in from distance. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Bay. Davis with a rebound.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Lewis. Here's Hood-Schifino. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I just love the ball movement.
The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the Pistons call time here. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I actually thought their execution at times was excellent, but they failed to come through in those important moments.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
All right, fans, let's give some applause for the Los Angeles Dancers.
Chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at Indiana, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they've been systematically taking down their opponents, piling up wins just like everyone thought they would.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Bay passes to Middleton. To stop the run. Lewis with the rebound.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's covered by Bay. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, Los Angeles.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Pistons have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Cunningham. Nails the wide-open jumper.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Davis, the pass to Lewis. Back to Davis. Outside Levine. Pass to Lewis. Bay against Davis. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
And here's Middleton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot from 12, and the jumper is good.
Yeah, so confident from the mid-range. Middleton, I love seeing him look to score from there.
Pass to Davis. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Davis has got 6 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Middleton outside. Here's Lively. From the high post. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Davis with a screen on Cunningham. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Cunningham finds Bay. Middleton up top. And the shot goes. Middleton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Lewis passes to Nash. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. Here's Hood-Schifino. He has 6. Pass to Lewis. Here's Levine. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 13-point game. Here's Lively. Now Cunningham. 14 points for him last game against Utah. That one's good for 2.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Hood-Schifino. To the middle. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Middleton looking around. Pass to Lively. Cunningham outside. And again, it's Detroit.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Davis. Shoots over Bay. And that one's good. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Detroit calls timeout.
Start it.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
checked in for Cade Cunningham. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Final stretch of the season. They've got the #1 seed and have shown no signs of giving it up.
I think for Los Angeles, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Here's McBride. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Middleton outside. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Middleton's got 7. Here's Hood-Schifino. It's a 10-point game. Here's Lewis. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Lewis. 6 points for him.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lively passes to Middleton. Puts it up from 12. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Pass to Lewis from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Lewis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. It's Middleton on the wing. From 12 feet, it's tipped. Here's Lewis. He's got 9. Man, showing some terrific range. And the Lakers lead by 19. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's McBride. Still without a bucket.
Lakers foul. Lewis. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The three. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Nash. Here's Hood-Schifino.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Hood-Schifino's got 8 points.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Ooh, poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. These teams have been lighting it up so far. The NBA's top scoring teams. The Lakers, #1.
We knew the scoring talent on this team would be tremendous, but they may have even exceeded our own expectations.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Hood-Schifino. Give him 8 points now. A minute 20 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the drive. Pass to Levine. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Pistons have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. The open shot, Cunningham. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Here's Hood-Schifino. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Inside, here's Lewis. And And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Cunningham looking it over. Got it. Cunningham's got 12.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Gets it off. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. There's the drive, and it's blocked by Davis.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's Detroit, trailing by 19. Here's McBride. Richard, you had 4 finals appearances and faced some legendary competition in each one.
Yeah, I went up against Shaq and Kobe, Duncan and David Robinson, Durant and Curry. That's why I lost 3 of them. But I was a part of the greatest championship ever in 2016, beating those 73-win Warriors.
Davis down low. No one near him. And he connects with a jumper. And the Lakers lead by 18.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Cunningham outside. From the wing. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Hood-Schifino. Give him 8 points now to the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense. Beautiful.
Pass to McBride. Back to Cunningham. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's good.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Here's Hood-Schifino, currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense. Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Cunningham with the ball. 16 points for him. Counted.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And your breaker history.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Levine has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
You got that right. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, from 9 feet out, that one off the back iron and out. The Lakers have gotten each of their 6 shots to fall here in the second. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Davis. Outside Strus. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Oh, big finish. Wow.
Okay, I see you.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 18. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Sacramento to take on the Kings. Then on Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading to the Bay to take on the Warriors.
In that game against the Rockets, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Levine's got his third bucket of the night.
Look, for supreme athletes like Levine, it's easier to control your body, make those shots even through contact.
And here's Cunningham. 20 points for him. Launches it. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Strus. A deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Strus has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Grimes. And the Pistons, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Lakers, Kent. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Middleton. He's got 7. On the wing, Bay. And they're running. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Grimes. It's deflected. Strus with it. And stolen by Cunningham. With the 10-footer. No good that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he drives in. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Shot to stop the run. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
There's a screen. On the wing, Strus. He's watched by Cunningham. Shoots it from the high post. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Detroit has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Spins. Shot from 12. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
They set the pick. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take three-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Ali? Thanks for that.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops him first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Pistons making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Good on both. Detroit has got 6 of 7 threes to fall. They're looking solid out there. Here's Middleton. Deflected!
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Levine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of Levine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Now here's Middleton. He has 7. Pass to McBride. Back to Middleton. Knocked loose. Levine with a steal. Here we go. Here's Lewis. Oh, yes. Whoa. Throw it down.
Oh!
And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Middleton against Davis to end the run. And that one's good. Middleton. Middleton's got 9.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Lewis. Now Levine. He's covered by Bay. Middleton against Davis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half. And then Davis slams it in!
Whoa, okay. Send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Middleton against Davis. The 3, and that's good. Chris Middleton for 3. He's got 12.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To the left wing. Pass to Lewis from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Lewis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Lively. Middleton outside. Lively with the bucket.
You know, if his shot isn't available, Middleton is moving the ball, and he's a pretty skilled passer.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, there's the alley. Poke loose. Down low. Here's Bay. And the shot goes in. Bay's got his first points of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Davis. Here's Lewis. He picked up 24 points in their last win against San Antonio. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Los Angeles up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for Los Angeles.
Want to be more consistent offensively? It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. There's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
You take a look at the Lakers. They've been phenomenal. All the lofty predictions, the expectations, they've all come true. Now comes the hardest part, the postseason. Every team is going to be gunning for them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
We've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Hood Schifino in at the one. And for the Pistons, they've got Chris Middleton, also Saddiq Bey out there. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Nash. Here's Hood Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. Outside for Davis. Here's Lewis. Takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Bey outside, back to Cunningham. Second half getting started, about a minute played. Tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. From the top of the key, he buries it. Cunningham's got 32 points.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
And the shot goes down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Middleton. He's got 12. Pass to Grimes. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for the Pistons.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Now LaVine. Give him 8. Pass to Hood Schifino. On the wing, Davis. Here's Lewis. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. There's a screen. Here's Hood Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam. Good to finish it off.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And so it's Detroit with it. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 32 points. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Lively. Lewis with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the inside. Rebound Detroit.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Bay passes to Grimes. And here's Cunningham. To the wing on the left. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple. Grimes has got 8 points.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Pass to Levine. Now here's Davis. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. He takes it in. Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Now here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Pass to Grimes. Here's Lively. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Hood-Schifino. 12 points for him. To the left side wing. Here's Nash. Money from the wing. Nash has got his second basket on the night.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
There's Cunningham with a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
From behind the arc. That shot is good, Lewis.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 35. And Detroit again with the bucket.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Puts up a 3. They get it again. Lewis, pass to Hood-Schifino. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation, but over and back.
Just their second turnover of the game. Impressive how mistake-free they've been.
0-0.
Here's Grimes. Give him 8 points now. Here's Lively. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Lewis. 30 points in the game. Left side Levine. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You look at the Pistons, they're clinging on to the final playoff spot in the conference, trying to improve their position if possible.
Right now for Detroit, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Detroit calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
11 on the court, your Heights squad.
With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Here's Lively. Blocked! Here's Hood-Schifino, and that one is hammered home!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. And it's blocked. Here's the break. The finish! Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Cunningham passes to Lively. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Lewis. 33 points for him. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Cunningham outside. Hits the target from 18 feet. Cunningham's got 39.
Dialed in, Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Here's Lewis, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Rebound by Middleton. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Knocked away and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Pass to Hood-Schifino. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Cunningham, left side. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The deep 3 from Levine. Rebound Detroit. And it's good. 2 points. 5 points in the game.
Quentin Grimes.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's got 16. Inside. Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Middleton. He's got 12. 11 feet out. And Cunningham gets it to go. On the assist by Middleton. Cunningham's got 41. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lewis. 33 points for him. Count it. Good. Lewis has got 10 points in just the second half.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Cunningham. Lewis with the rebound. Lewis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Fires from way outside. From long range.
Did you see where he shot that from?
How about that?
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Now Cunningham. And he's got 41 now. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. Grimes has got 11.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
50 seconds left in the third. To the paint. Nash. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Detroit has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Cunningham with the ball. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Up and in on the layup. Cunningham's got 43 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's got 16. Pass to Nash. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Nash has got 6 here in the quarter. Cunningham outside. From the high post. Count that bucket.
And Cunningham's teammates rely on him to score, which is why he's so assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Lewis. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
And so it's Los Angeles with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Los Angeles with it. Zach LaVine out there with Davis. And it's Nash in at the 5. Pass to Lewis. Here's Hood-Schifino. Outside LaVine. And here's Davis. Here's Lewis. Outside Davis. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's McBride. Check by Davis. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
First personal foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Here's Lewis. He's watched by Cunningham. On the wing, LaVine. Pass to Lewis. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. With the crossover, there's the drive.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pistons shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Out to the right wing. Pass to Cunningham. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Here's Lewis. Outside Levine. Here's Lewis to the right side. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Levine. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Substitution.
So both teams changing it up here.
Lakers foul. Kent. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Grimes. Shots blocked. Here's Lewis. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc and then some. Lewis has got 46.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cunningham passes to Capella. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Fires away from way. Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Grimes. Back to Cunningham. From deep three-point range. Lewis can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently. If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Outside Davis. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Here's Lewis. To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Right at the free throw line. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 47 points.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Lewis can't get it to go.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Third team foul.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. From deep. Capella with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And that one's good.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Pass to Levine. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. The three. Lewis can't get it to go. The Pistons have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Grimes, and rejected. Here's Lewis. Here's Nash. Pass to Lewis. From deep. The Pistons clear it. Now here's Cunningham. Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Grimes has got 11 in the second half.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Here's Hood-Schifino. He's watched by Cunningham. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Use a little double pump when you could just go straight up with it.
And the Pistons making a change here.
Jalen Hood-Schifino.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. There's the steal. Here's Hood-Schifino. Pure from 3-point range. Hood-Schifino's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Cunningham outside. And he makes it on the layup. Cunningham's got 49 in the game.
The muscle from Cunningham, just taking it to the defense and coming through big.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's get some applause.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lively. And here's Cunningham. Boom! Powered down with both hands.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Hood-Schifino. Into the lane. Okay! Knockout! Wow!
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Grimes. Cunningham outside. Middleton outside. Baseline try. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go.
Pistons ball.
Here's Lively, driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
They must have fallen asleep defensively. How else do you explain an easy dunk right off the inbounds pass?
Here's Lewis, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Lewis has got 54 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now Cunningham, pass to Lively. Cunningham outside. Here's Lively. Tries a 10-footer. Deflected. Here's Lewis. There's a screen. Launches it from deep. And again for three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Cunningham with the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Lewis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Lively. Bay outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Middleton outside. Here's Grimes to halt the run. Got a hand on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Pistons ball. Substitution for your Lakers. Number 14. Number 14.
Pass to Middleton. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
A polished scorer who continues to add to his game. Middleton gives defenders some serious problems.
Here's Lewis. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Puts up a deep three. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Middleton. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Lewis. Puts up a deep three. And Cunningham pulls it down. Fires from way outside. No good there.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Drills it from deep.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lewis. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep three-point land, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Here's Grimes. So the home crowd treated to a win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot. All right, Zach, a great win against a tough opponent. What enabled you guys to come out on top?
No, they're a big-time team in the West. We got to just play consistently, and we're as good as any team out there. We're going to continue to push, and, I think we can play with anybody.
All right, thanks, Zach. Love the confidence.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.